Hello, everyone, and welcome to North Ark's informational session on our concurrent enrollment program and North Ark Technical Center offerings. I am Nell Bonds, Dean of Technical and Outreach Programs here at North Ark, and I want to thank you for joining us today, as you will hear from several of our faculty and staff on the great programs that are available for our high school students. Students will get a jump start on earning college credit early toward the education required for future careers. With new resources available now, such as the Concurrent Challenge Scholarship and free classes that are available through our North Ark Technical Center, there is no better time to take advantage of these great opportunities. Again, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the pictures that have been coming up before we got started of our signing day ceremony. We just look forward to being able to answer your questions today and give you some additional information about opportunities. So please, at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Sarah Bing, who is our Director of Concurrent Enrollment, and she is going to begin our program today.
Thank you, Nell. I am Sarah Bing, the Director of Concurrent Education here at North Arkansas College, and wanted to take just a couple of minutes to kind of talk about our concurrent enrollment program. Concurrent enrollment is open to any student once they've completed the 8th grade. And most of the time, concurrent classes are going to be your gen ed classes. So things like English comp, your histories, college algebra, sciences, public speaking, those type of classes are what we look at what we consider when we're talking about gen ed classes. Those classes can be taken in a variety of different ways. Students can take those online. They can take them in person on one of our campuses, whether that be in Harrison or even in our Carroll County Center over in Berryville. Sometimes they are offered on a high school campus as well. And new to us this fall is we'll begin to start to really Zoom sessions from North Ark out to local high schools. The state says that students have to have completed the 8th grade. They also say that the students have to have what we call college level scores in order to take those concurrent classes. And so specifically, I'm talking about no matter what the class is, a reading score on the ACT of a 19, or you can take the AccuPlacer and we're looking for a 255. For students that are wanting to take English, we'd also be looking that they have the 19 in the English portion on the ACT or a 255 in the writing portion of the AccuPlacer. And then for college algebra, we're looking for a 21 on the math on the ACT, which is equal to a 255 on the AccuPlacer. A little bit different in the math section. If a student has a 19 or 20 on the ACT, or a 249 to 254 on the AccuPlacer, we can also put them into college algebra if they have a high school transcript showing a 3.0 cumulative GPA. Just a couple steps that it takes in order to enroll in concurrent classes. And so those are, first, you're going to want to apply for admission to the college because you're going to have to be admitted to the college to take the classes. You are going to submit a concurrent enrollment form that's out on our website, and I'll share where that is in just a second. And then you would submit your test scores. So those 3 things are what we're looking for in order to enroll a student in concurrent classes. Working through the outreach department, we are able to take the tuition, the regular tuition for concurrent classes, and reduce that down to $50 per credit hour. So for example, a 3 credit hour English Comp 1 class would cost a student $150. Nell mentioned earlier, there is a Concurrent Challenge Scholarship that's available to juniors and seniors. And that scholarship is for $125 a class, up to 2 classes a semester for fall and spring, which means the $150 class, once that $125 scholarship is applied, means a student's only paying $25 per class for a book. So it's a really great deal for our students. Summer classes are also available for concurrent enrollment, and they will begin on May 26th, so just less than a week away. Do know that for our fall classes that begin on August 17th, our priority deadline is going to be July 1st. And that just means that on July 1st, if you have all 3 of your items, your application for admission, your qualifying test scores, and a signed concurrent enrollment form on file, we'll guarantee your classes for the fall semester. If you're not able to make that July 1st deadline, it's okay. We'll enroll students up until the time classes begin, as long as there is space available in the class. If you need more information, you can go out to northark.edu and then select admissions and then concurrent credit. That's also where the concurrent enrollment form is located, as well as all the information regarding test scores and everything else about the program. You can reach me at 391-3100. That number will also forward to my cell phone while we're not actively working in the office. And you can also email me at sbing@northark.edu. That's a real brief overview about the concurrent enrollment program. We will have a time at the end for question and answers, but if you have questions at this point, don't hesitate to go ahead or anytime throughout the program and submit those via the chat feature, and we'll be happy to answer those when we get to the end of the session today. At this time, I will turn it over to Mr. Scott Howie, our director of the North Ark Technical Center, who will talk a little bit about our NTC program.
Thank you, Sarah, and I'm just really excited to have everyone join us today and give you a little information about what we do on the North Campus and at the Carroll County Center as far as career training. While you're still in high school, we can get you started on a career path while you're still attending high school and obtaining college credit through this program at no cost to you. The cost is covered through your school district, the college, as well as the state of Arkansas. If you are looking for a different type of learning, we are not your traditional educational facility. We spend a lot of our time out in the labs, building things, fixing things, and just working with our hands. So it's a lot different environment. As a high school student, either in the morning, we have a program from 8 to 10:50, or in the afternoon from 1 to 3:50. You're going to spend about 45 minutes to an hour in the classroom setting, and then you're going to spend the rest of your time out in the lab actually doing those hands-on skills and learning through that method. We do not have a cut score or a minimum ACT or Accuplacer score to attend the Technical Center. There are some classes that do require that, but if you don't have those scores, that's okay. We will put you in classes that will help you along your way. We offer many programs that you're going to see in a video here in a few minutes at the North Campus or at the campus here in Harrison for you to participate in, as well as medical professions on the Carroll County campus in Berryville. While you're in college and you're taking these classes, you're going to be earning college credit. You're going to be earning college certifications. A one-year program, if you come to us for a year, you're going to get a certificate of proficiency from North Arkansas College, as well as if you come 2 years, there's possibilities for you to earn a technical certificate. All of our programs also offer industry certifications, things that you can take when you graduate high school and go directly to work and not be making minimum wage. You're going to be making a sustainable salary. Like I mentioned earlier, it's free to all the students. And we have learned in the last few months that there are people out there that our economy, our world cannot do without. These are the people that we are training through the North Ark Technical Center and at our North Campus. So Ms. Davina Heffley is going to share with you how you would go about applying. And Ms. Davina is the program manager for the Technical Center. Her job is to be here and help you succeed as a student through North Ark Technical Center.
Thank you, Scott. Do you all see my screen right now?
Not yet, Davina.
Okay, thank you. You guys say when. So like Scott said, I am the program manager for the Tech Center. So my goal is to see all of our students be very successful in their classes at the Technical Center. Today, I would like to show you guys just our simple application form. And you guys tell me when you can see that on your screen.
Okay, here it is, Davina.
Okay, thank you. So like I said, we have a simple application form. It's found at northarc.edu. That's the college's website. You click on admissions and then North Arc Technical Center. Our application is here, North Arc Technical Center application. And you guys will be signing up for the fall 2020 semester. You will choose afternoon or morning classes, either in Harrison or at the Carroll County Center. Pick your top 3 choices for program if you're coming to the Harrison campus. Carroll County Center, you'll choose Medical Professions Education. Then you'll fill out some information about yourself, submit the form, and after you submit your form, you will get an email confirmation saying that we got your application. Later in the summer, we will send out some information to you via U.S. mail, so watch your mailbox later in the summer about next steps. Our priority deadline is July 1st this year. If you sign up by July 1st, you're eligible for the program of your choice, and you're entered in a giveaway that we're going to do for a North Arc bookstore gift card. So get entered early, sign up early. You can contact me anytime at gheffley@northarc.edu or call me at 391-3187. I look forward to hearing from you all. Right now, we're going to take you on a virtual tour of our campus and let you meet our awesome instructors.
Hello, I'm Stephen Block here at North Arkansas College. I teach the Automotive Collision Repair program here. We offer students the opportunity to become ASE entry-level certified and ICAR Pro Level 1 certified in automotive collision repair. Here, we train students in skills to do something that they love. There are high-paying job opportunities, both to be a paint and body technician or a frame repair technician, and even to become a collision repair damage estimator. Here at North Arc College, we spend about an hour or a fourth of our time in the classroom setting, and then we spend about 3/4 of our time, or about 3 hours each day, out in the shop. Now in the shop, we give real-world training on live projects. That way, students get their hands on something that they're going to see out in the real world. So if you're someone who loves cars and trucks and enjoys working with your hands, the collision repair program might be a good fit for you. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Kevin Parker. I'm the lead automotive instructor here at North Arkansas College.
And I'm Anthony Ambrosio, the automotive lab instructor here at North Arkansas College.
I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about our program and some opportunities in the automotive service industry. Show you around while we're doing that. This is our classroom. Several computers in here. All of our service information has gone online. So we do have to be okay with computers. We are NATEF ASE certified. We teach all 8 areas of ASE. We're getting you ready for a career of some kind in automotive industry. You have several to choose from. Lots of parts guys, tire and lube, independent, dealership. And even in a dealership, there's multiple different levels that you can get into. Out here in our shop now, to show you around a little bit. Up-to-date, newest scan tool. Front end alignment, road force balancer, multiple racks, several cars, We do a live shop in here, basically. Once we get done with our task sheets for NATEF accreditation, we try our best to do a semi-live shop. That way we can show our students exactly what a real live problem looks like. And it's not me just breaking it for you. I am a 3-semester program. You can come in here and basically do 1 year in a summer class. If you guys are interested and would like to know more information about any of the things that we have or anything else that goes on in here, you can give me a call. My office number is 870-391-3384, and my email address is kparker@northark.edu. Thank you.
My name is John Levy. I teach electronics and automation classes at North Arkansas College. As this COVID-19 pandemic has progressed, we've learned a lot about our world. We've learned that there are essential things like food, transportation, and medical supplies. We've learned to rely heavily on manufacturing companies that produce these essential items and the equipment that it takes to deliver those items to us. Well, all of these manufacturing companies depend heavily on automated equipment to produce the things we need. A machine that produces N95 masks has to be highly automated, and a food processing line can use robots like these. Here at North Arkansas College, we have a degree plan to train you to be the person that will install and maintain this automated equipment and keep the manufacturing equipment right here in the United States working and highly productive. We have watched a whole lot of our world be shut down because it was classed as non-essential. But if you want a career that will make your work very essential and highly sought after, both now and even more as this pandemic comes to an end, come see us at North Arkansas College for a degree in automation and systems integration. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Dustin Burleson and I'm the Manufacturing Technology Instructor here at North Arkansas College, and I'd like to take a moment of your time to talk to you about the manufacturing program and some of the career opportunities that await you as a graduate from here. Guys, manufacturing is crying out right now for skilled laborers. We have everything that you need to teach you the foundation of manufacturing, from the design concepts to the manufacturing of those products, guys. And the program that we have here to offer is a 1-year program for a manufacturing certificate, and then we can extend that into a second year, 2-year associate degree, to where you have your manufacturing your first year, and your second year it goes into an automation, robotics and automation add-on to that manufacturing. So to start, it starts out with CAD classes, to where you learn how to design and 3D model things, and such things like 3D printing are going to be involved in that, because we have to prove concepts out, and we want to do prototyping through CAD and 3D additive manufacturing processes. And we have CNC programming, CNC setup, CNC operation. Those basic foundational practices will be taught in that first semester as well, and all the basic machining principles, milling and turning and such. It goes into the second semester of that certificate, and it's more advanced: manual machining, milling, turning, lathes, saws, and such like that, to where you're building a project that will be a large assembly project, maybe like an engine or of some sort, and that'll be your project that whole semester. And then the advancement in the CNC areas goes from just programming and setup. It goes to where you're sitting at a computer doing 3D models and designs, and you're programming that with a CAM software that generates the G code to run the CNC machine, so you can do advanced machining, 3D machining, 4-axis and 5-axis machining. And that's the way industry's set up. Also, in them 2 semesters, you'll get a quality control class to learn how to read blueprints and measure things with the type of instruments that we use in the manufacturing industry. And then that goes into that 2nd semester to where you're running a CMM machine and learning how to program using the softwares to do to verify and validate that the parts that you're manufacturing are validated and verified to that blueprint and are good to go out the door. So everything that from the ground up in manufacturing, from the design end of it to the manufacturing of the good to the quality side of it, is taught in that 1 year. And guys, jobs are awaiting you as tool and die makers, as CNC programmers, CNC setup technicians, CNC operators, designers. It's not just a one job that comes out of this. Machinists. There's several avenues that you can go from this program, and it's my job to emphasize what you're the best at. That's what I want to do. I want to bring out what you're the best at and place you into industry where they're begging for someone like you out there. And like I said, the program then has the option, if you want to go in that 2nd year into that associate degree in automation and robotics. And that's some of the more advanced manufacturing that's out there. Is it's not only machining and manufacturing parts or working as a quality inspector or whatever that may be, or an engineer or designer, but also how do we handle that product? How are we moving that product around the manufacturing floor? And through robotics and automation and such, that is where industry's at. Guys, these jobs, they're not just something that you just come out of high school with the skill set to do. You need technical training, and that's what we're here for. We're here to place you in a great career, one that I graduated from North Arkansas College in the year 2000, and I spent 16 years in the trade of tool and die making, and so much of everything that I learned was used in those 16 years, and I've never regretted it a day in my life yet. And now have the opportunity to try to teach you everything that I can teach you, everything that I know, to get you out and get you in a career that I have students that are in their 1st year of my program, and we have great internship programs, and some of them get an internship with a manufacturing company locally around here. While they're going to school, they get more hands-on training while they're learning and get paid for it. But also, I've had students that are in the middle of the program and they land their first job and they're making $17, $18, $19 an hour, and they're not even finished with the program yet. That doesn't happen to everyone, but it just kind of speaks of the value of what a manufacturing companies are putting on a student with the skill. And so you can expect pay in places like this anywhere from $16, $18 an hour up to $30 an hour, just depending on where you're willing to go and what kind of company it is and what kind of manufacturing they're doing. But these opportunities are awaiting you, and we are so excited to see you come on board with us here at North Ark. I can't wait. I sure look forward to seeing you. Now get registered at North Ark, and remember, manufacturing technology, guys, it's fun. Every day is exciting. Every day we're making something new. Every day we're growing in an opportunity to go and land a career of a lifetime. And I look forward to seeing you. Thanks.
Hello, David Zirkle here with North Arkansas College, instructor in the construction technology program. I'd like to take just a few moments to share a few things about our program with you, the areas that we cover, the program time requirements, also the course opportunities when you have the opportunity to actually take classes, also why we need you in this program. First of all, some of the things that we cover will take you through basic carpentry. We're talking floor framing, wall framing, roof systems, teaching you everything you need to know about basically building the structure of a home. We will also cover electrical, taking you from the panel box out, how to wire in different switches, receptacles, and things you need to know, while also following the national electrical codes. We'll walk you through plumbing, drain, waste, and vent systems, hot and cold water systems, how to install these things so that you have water entering and leaving the house safely. safely. We'll take you through masonry, basic brick and block laying. Also, we'll cover exterior finishes, some interior finishes, cabinet making, and even opportunities for alternative housings, because everything we do is hands-on projects, tiny homes, sheds, things of that nature. Program requirements, again, this takes you through 1 academic year. We're talking 2 semesters to get you through and ready to go to work in the construction industry, whether it's carpentry, framing, electrical, plumbing, block laying, whatever it may be. We give you that opportunity through this training. Night classes are available as well this fall. We will do those 1 night a week while you're doing your coursework actually at home online. So online opportunities are there as well. Why we need you? Every day approximately 10,000 people are retiring from the skilled trades. That's 10,000 people leaving with that experience. We need that experience to help continue to keep our country going. Every time we have a major disaster, the lack of skilled tradesmen is exasperated because we do not have enough people in these programs to help learn this trade and continue to build our country. So we would really love to have you in this program. If you would like, please just give me a call. My office number will be listed below, or shoot me an email. And I'd be glad to spend a little bit of time talking with you about our program, bring you on campus, and show you around some of the things that we're doing. Look forward to seeing you this fall. Have a great day.
Hey guys, Jeff Smith here with North Arc's HVAC program, inviting you to come and join us this fall where you can begin your career in heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration industry. You will learn to install, service, and maintain HVACR equipment just like this, and this, and these guys, and this little guy, and this, and these. Now these, that's for another program. And these. And this guy. And these. You can also earn your EPA, ICE, and NATE certifications, and along with 2 college certificates. Classes begin August 17th, and I hope to see you there.
Hi, my name is Angie Moix, and I'm the Director of the Certified Nursing Assistant and Medical Assisting Programs for North Arkansas College. I'm here to talk to you today about each program and how you can get involved. So let's start with Certified Nursing Assistant. We offer our Certified Nursing Assistant both at a high school and a college level. Certified Nursing Assistants are the right hand to the nurses. Just like the nurse is the right hand to the doctor, the nurse needs a right hand too, and that's what you'll be doing as a Certified Nursing Assistant. Basically, you'll learn a lot of different activities, such as vital signs and how important it is to take those and do it accurately. You'll also learn to help assist a patient with their activities of daily living, things like brushing their teeth, or eating a meal, or perhaps taking a bath. And those are all things that certified nursing assistants do. We also have our medical assisting program, and it has 2 components. Let's start with the first, which is the administrative medical assisting. Administrative medical assisting is essentially the front of the house of a clinic. You learn billing, coding, how to handle a doctor's schedule, how to have good customer service skills over the phone and in person. And those are the people who oftentimes go ahead and want to become managers of clinics or go into a billing or coding section at a hospital. The back of the house folks are the other arm of our medical assisting program, and they're called clinical medical assistants. Clinical medical assistants assist the doctors and nurses with procedures and different things like lab draws or minor surgeries, EKGs, and we teach you to do all of that. You can think of a clinical medical assistant is somewhere between a CNA and a licensed practical nurse. They're there to help the doctors and nurses in a clinical setting, and sometimes they're actually used in a hospital setting in the bigger metropolitan areas. So these are the things that we have available here at North Arkansas College. We'd love to have you enroll in any of our programs. So if you're interested, give me a call. My office number is 870-391-3140. We look forward to hearing from you.
I'm Steve Stanley, and I'm a welding instructor here at North Arkansas College Technical Center in the welding shop. As you can see today, I'm in here making sure our welding machines are ready to go for another semester of teaching welding. As you come to this facility, you're going to learn that we teach different types of welding. The different types of welding that we teach here are GMAW, which is MIG welding, like the wire welding, SMAW, the stick welding, like I just had going here. We teach flux core, FCAW welding, and we also teach TIG welding, GTAW, which is really popular with a lot of the boat manufacturers around here. This is a 2-year course, 4 semesters. As you enroll and you work and you earn, you have the possibility or the availability to earn your AWS certification, which is a very nice credential to have in your portfolio today. If you think that you're the type of student that welding has always interested you and you love to make things and create things and don't mind a little heat and sparks, and you've also heard about the type of wages that today's welder makes out there, I invite you to come down and visit with us. Enroll either at Student Services on the South Campus or call here at the North Campus and visit with Mr. Scott Howie, and let's get you enrolled into the welding classes here at the Tech Center in the welding shop. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to take a moment to thank all of our faculty for the time that they spent putting together the information for our video, and I hope that you found that helpful as well. And at this time, we're going to spend the remaining part of our session as an opportunity for you to ask your specific questions. We have several faculty who have joined us on our session today, so they're available to give more specific information if you're interested in their program. What we're going to ask you to do, if you do have a question, is please use the Zoom chat feature to type your question in. And then we have Miss Melissa Bray, who is our CTE Student Success Coordinator. She's standing by to collect those questions, and she'll be asking them to the group. So if you do have a question, now is the time. And I will turn it over to Melissa if we have any questions at this time.
Thank you, Nell. Yes, we do have a few questions. This one will go to Miss Davina. The question was, how much money can I save by attending the Technical Center?
Thank you for asking. I love that question because you can save a lot of money on tuition and fees when you attend the Technical Center. You're taking college classes and you can save up to $5,300 in tuition and fees. And also we provide books, materials, and tools. So $5,300 plus.
That's great. Thank you so much, Miss Davina. Scott, this one would be for you. What credentials will they complete through the NTC?
As I mentioned earlier, all of our programs have industry certifications. So those are specific to the industry that the student takes the classes. But all of our programs in 2 semesters as a high school student, you will receive a certificate of proficiency from North Arkansas College. And then if you're here 4 semesters or 2 years, you will get at least another CP and maybe even a technical certificate, depending on the program that you're in.
Okay, Scott, thank you for that. And this one also would go to you. How many credit hours can you earn through the Technical Center?
That, again, every one of our programs is a little bit different, but you can expect to average between 12 and 16 credit hours a year. So if you come for 2 semesters, you should have somewhere between 24 and 30 credit hours. This becomes very important if you're looking at the military and you're enlisting in the military, because after 24 to 30 hours, depending on which branch you go in, you get a promotion and a raise.
Well, that's great. Okay, Sarah, this one will go for you. What are the qualifications for the concurrent scholarship?
Absolutely. So in order to qualify for the concurrent scholarship, you must have be a junior or senior in high school. It's only applicable for the fall and the spring semesters. And then you have to be an Arkansas resident, or your parent has to be an Arkansas resident. And then your high school will have a success plan on file. We have to have that. And then you'd be registered in the course. So pretty much that's all that is needed. Everything, there is not an application for the Concurrent Challenge Scholarship. It is something that we work directly with each one of our area high schools to make sure that we have the information to be able to turn that in to the state of Arkansas.
Thank you, Sarah. Scott, I have another question for you. Can I take NTC classes and concurrent classes at the same time?
That's a great question, and we have several students that do that. We have 2 blocks at the Technical Center of classes, as I mentioned, one from 8 to 10:50 in the morning, and the other one from 1 to 3:50 in the afternoon. So if you want to take one of the general education, the traditional concurrent credit courses, you just have to schedule that with your counselor sometime outside of those time periods.
Okay, thank you, Scott. Sarah, and this one goes back to you. Can I still sign up for summer concurrent classes?
Yes, you sure can. Like I said, classes begin on the 26th, and we'll register until classes begin as long as there's space available. So if that's something you're looking to do this summer, go ahead and submit your concurrent form, get your test scores in, and we'll be happy to get that going.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, I have a question for one of our instructors. This goes to our welding instructor, Mr. Steve Stanley. What kind of job can I get as a welder, and how much money could I make?
Oh, those are great questions. And you have to understand that there are different types of welding. And so with that comes different types of pay rates. And that's a pretty broad question there. If you're wanting to travel around the country, the economy, despite the COVID, it's beginning to come back. Welding is in high demand. As Mr. Levy was talking earlier about essential and non-essential workers, welders are essential workers. If things break, go down at the plant, whether it's petroleum, food, we've got to have those welders ready to go. In regard to the wages that are available for you today, they vary, excuse me, depending on what part of the country you're in and what it is you're doing. I will say that you can make a really good living with the wages that are available. And without having information right here in front of me, I do know that I have people call me at the shop, and they're offering $30 an hour, and that will pay you $100 per diem on some jobs. That's extra. And then some of the companies will actually pay you mileage for travel. So if you're a student wanting to get on shutdowns and travel around to different plants, that availability exists. And you can knock down some serious dollars. I've heard stories of students that graduated the year before I came, that their first year out, they were making 6-figure incomes. So I hope that answered your question.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Stanley.
Thank you.
Okay, I have another question. What are the qualifications needed for the medical professions education program? And I'm not sure who would want to answer that. Maybe Scott?
I'll be happy to answer that, Melissa, and that's a good question. We have no qualifications to get in, and we have no cut scores, but depending on the scores on your ACT or AccuPlacer will determine the classes that we can get you in as a high school student. So the short answer there is we have no requirements for you coming in, but we will work with you and get you in the classes that would most fit your abilities.
Okay, thank you. I have a question for our construction instructor, Mr. David Zirkle, is there job placement assistance upon completion of the program?
Most of our instructors receive anywhere from 2 to 3 phone calls every week, or anywhere from 5 to 10 throughout the month, from various employers looking for the people that we're training. So yes, job placement assistance is available. We will work hard to help get you into the job that you want and the career that you have been trained for. Of course, we're going to look for those folks that have put the effort in, that have done a good job in the shop and in the labs, and they're going to be the top of the ladder and first choice to help get you out and get you placed in a rewarding career.
Thank you, David. Okay, that's all of the questions that I have, unless anyone has got one that was sent to them privately. I do want to say that we are going to show, we've been asked to show how to apply to the North Ark Technical Center one more time. So Ms. Davina is going to walk through that again. And then once she finishes with that, we will announce who the winner of our t-shirt is for being a participant in today's program.
Thank you. So to apply for the Technical Center, again, you will go to northark.edu. This is the college's website. You will click on admissions and then click on North Ark Technical Center. Scroll down to the North Ark Technical Center application, and that's where you'll fill in your information. Just a short, quick, one-page application. You're applying for the fall 2020 semester. Choose whether you prefer to take classes in the morning or afternoon, whether you prefer the Harrison or Carroll County Center, which is in Berryville. And then if you're coming to the Harrison campus, choose your first, second, and third choice of program. And then if you're going to attend on the Berryville campus, you'll choose Medical Professions Education to take your CNA classes.
Okay, well, thank you, Melissa, and thank you everyone for your questions. We really appreciate those. And congratulations to the winner of our t-shirt. Hopefully you'll enjoy wearing that. This does conclude our informational session today. I want to thank all of our faculty and staff who have been here with us, joined us online, and I want to thank you for being here. Please know the entire North Ark team looks forward to working with you in any way we can to help you reach your educational and career goals. And please know that you can contact us for any additional information as needed, or visit us online at www.northark.edu. We look forward to hearing from you and hope to see you at North Arkansas College in the future. Thank you again, everyone, and have a great day.